As a public defender, Judge Karen fought for her clients' rights. She was elected to the bench because she believes in doing the right thing.
I'm very passionate about helping people, period. Y'all two grown people need to get your own house.
Right.
You had 7 years to have told him that. When we fight, who's gonna win?
You are.
I don't answer questions, I ask them.
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your right hand.
Objective, independent justice.
I'm ready to rule. If you keep walking, you can overcome whatever circumstances you're facing.
This is Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Clarissa Stewart is suing Roberto Valencia in the amount of $1,150. Ms. Stewart claims she was forced to wear a wig on her wedding day and says her stylist needs to pay after he ruined her hair and turned her day upside down.
Okay, you're suing him for $1,150 for breach of contract and professional negligence, is that right?
That is correct.
So how do you know this defendant?
He was referred to me by the receptionist at Fabian's of Beverly Hills, where I had originally, made my appointment.
Right. It's a hair salon.
It's a hair salon.
Okay.
Yes.
Had you been to Fabian's before?
Yes, Fabian was my favorite hairstylist. I've been going to him for years to do my hair.
Oh, okay.
So I hired him to do my hair for my wedding.
For your wedding day?
Yes.
Okay. So, and how many years has Fabian been doing your hair?
He's been doing my hair for about 5 years now.
Okay. So this gentleman is who? You work at Fabian's salon?
Yes, I am Roberto Valencia, and I am the proud protege of Fabian. Yes.
Okay. How long have you worked with Fabian?
For 8 years.
For 8 years. So I guess you have seen him before.
I may have seen him in passing, but I was concerned with just getting my hair done by Fabian because he's so good.
Right. So Fabian's all that?
Many famous actors go to him,
the
models.
The cream of the crop, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So how is it that Fabian had agreed to do your hair for your wedding day?
Yes. So Fabian had agreed to do my hair for my wedding day. Of course, I, made a deposit. 2 days.
How much was Fabian charging you to do your hair?
He was charging $500.
$500 to do your hair.
Yes.
And was an agreement about what style you were wearing? Were you doing some sort of updo or what?
I gave him a photo of the hairstyle
Let
that
me see the photo.
wanted.
Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely.
Yes, 2 firm buns and then the pins with the flower.
Right. So you saw this picture
Immaculate,
too.
yes.
Fabian backed out or something?
Yes, he did. I was called by his receptionist 2 days before my wedding, and she said, "I'm so sorry. Fabian was booked by one of his famous clients, and he could not say no. I'm very sorry."
On your wedding day,
Yes.
somebody that's been doing your hair for 5 years says somebody else trumps you, huh? So Fabian said what?
So I never spoke to Fabian. I only spoke to the receptionist.
Well, you don't seem all that upset.
I was upset at the time. I was livid.
This was your wedding day.
It was awful. It was a horrible situation.
Quite a tragedy, but I'm not responsible for Fabian.
Well, you know what? If you keep saying no, and
Fabian,
I haven't heard what you did wrong yet. Let me hear that first. You're not even in the picture yet. You understand? Fabian just canceled.
Yes.
Okay. So we hear, does somebody offer you, does the receptionist offer you the services of Mr. Valencia?
Yes.
To replace it?
Yes.
Now, how far away is the wedding when this happens?
This is 2 days before the wedding.
2 days before the wedding?
Yes.
Did you contact Mr. Valencia?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you talk to him?
Yes.
And what did she tell you?
She regretfully informed me that Fabian had to cancel with 48 hours notice, which is quite standard, and that is a tragedy, and I was very happy to step in.
So you get there. What's the appointment time?
So the appointment time is 9 a.m.
On the day of your wedding?
The day of my wedding.
What time is the wedding?
2:30.
When you and the defendant talked about him doing your hair, did we talk about the fact that it's your wedding day?
Yes.
And that your wedding is at 2:30?
Yes.
He knew that?
Yes.
So who suggested the time then to do your hair?
She asked me to book for 9 a.m. and I
you
agreed.
accepted that? Okay.
Yes.
What happened that day? Did you get there at 9 o'clock?
Yes.
And then what happened?
Quite a tumultuous day as well for me, and to recount it in court may be too much, but we'll try. It was a love of my life, Alonso. 6 years in a loving relationship. Dropped me at the flip of a dime on the curb.
He dropped you at the curb of the shop?
Figuratively, man.
He broke up with you?
Dumped me.
Okay, so you learned what, that morning?
Yes.
Was he on time?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And How late was he?
An hour late.
He was an hour late.
Yes.
So he gets there at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
And what was he like when he got there?
He was in a frenzy. He seemed emotionally disturbed.
Right.
Something had happened.
Right.
His phone kept ringing. He was texting.
Right. Did he apologize for being late?
No.
He didn't apologize to you for being late? Did he say, let's get started? I know today is your important day. Anything like that?
No. He was just.
We did start quite fast, if I do remember.
Okay.
We jumped right into the shampoo bin and off we went.
Coming up on Supreme Justice.
Why didn't you just get up and walk out of there?
I guess I was desperate. I wanted him to do a good job. I didn't want to upset him further because he was clearly upset, but he was making me suffer.
If you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Clarissa Stewart, who is suing Roberto Valencia for professional negligence.
Did he give you 2 shampoos?
It wasn't like a scalp massage
Right, you didn't
like
get
you would
all that.
normally
Right,
get.
That's what I get.
Your Honor.
It wasn't like that at all.
Don't interrupt. Did you want to say something about this shampoo experience?
The shampoo twice is never in protocol. It is always shampoo, condition very quickly after.
Are you telling me shampoo twice is never in protocol?
Never.
Never heard of that?
Ma'am.
In 8 years?
Your Honor, in Beverly Hills, we don't.
In Beverly Hills, they
We
don't?
do not do the double.
All right, and then did you say something to him?
I'm like, Roberto, you're really rough with my hair.
And what did he say?
He was like, you're lucky that I'm even here today.
Is that right?
We simply must get to the facts.
Yes, we must. Did you say that?
Not to my recollection.
You don't remember saying that? Okay. You weren't rushing through this?
Never. I'm trying to be as calm as possible under the circumstances.
And was your phone continuously ringing?
That I do agree.
Okay. And what were you doing about that? What were you doing about that?
I did have to answer the beck and call of Alonso. We did have a couple words in the back, but always in the back, away from the client.
Right. So you would leave her to go and deal with this breakup with Alonso on the phone. So then what happened? He gets you in a chair.
So he gets me in a chair.
How does he dry your hair?
So he's blow drying my hair.
Blow dries your hair.
Yeah, so he's blow drying my hair with the round brush.
Right, right.
You know.
Did he do a decent job of that?
No, he was rough again with that.
Right.
The heat was really high on my scalp, burning my scalp.
Did you tell him this?
Yes, I was like, this is really hurting, Roberto. Like, come on.
And what did he say?
He was just like, he was
He
just.
didn't show any kind of compassion.
No kind of compassion for me.
Why didn't you just get up and walk out of there?
I guess I was desperate because it was the day, and I just really wanted it. I wanted him to do a good job. I didn't want to upset him further because he was clearly upset, but he was making me suffer.
Do we have a picture?
I do. It was awful. It's embarrassing.
Wow. Oh my God. This?
Clearly not a representation of my work.
Okay, but this is clearly not a representation of this.
And this one on your left, or my left, sorry, is definitely not how she left my chair.
She didn't leave your chair looking like this?
Absolutely not. That's frizzy. That's just nothing I would make.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who took the picture?
My maid of honor took the picture.
And where did she take this picture?
She took it, we were leaving the shop.
So this was at the shop?
Leaving the shop, like right outside the shop.
Right outside the shop,
Yeah.
she took this picture. Mm-hmm. Are you saying to me you gave her this look?
Absolutely close.
Okay, real close to this.
But the fact that leaving the salon and being negligent to the work is quite disrespectful, in my opinion. You do not go in humidity like that.
It's disrespectful to take telephone calls during service to a client. That's disrespectful, in my opinion.
I respectfully apologize, but this cannot be, this hairstyle does not represent what she left looking like.
Okay, so then what happened?
I was just distraught. That was just the straw that broke the camel's back to deal with that and to see my hair looking like that on my wedding day. I'm excited. I wanted to get married, and then now I'm just like in tears because my hair looks so bad.
Right.
You know?
So what you do?
So my maid of honor said, "Look, there's a wig shop down the street. Let's go get you a wig."
It was so bad. Well, yeah. If I look like this, I would be looking for a wig. Don't ask me questions. I ask questions. I don't answer them. So you go to a wig shop.
Yes.
Is that why I see a wig there?
Yes.
Let me see that wig. Well, that's almost as bad as this thing.
It was pretty bad. We didn't have much time.
Oh, wow, yeah.
We didn't have much time.
Yeah. Did you try to do it in the...
Yes, my maid of honor did her best. I do have some photos of what she did.
Let me see what she did with this thing.
She tried to do her best. She's not a hairstylist.
Tragic.
Well, you know what? That looks better than this. But I get it. That's definitely not the look you had in mind.
It was not the look.
So what is your basis of the $1,150? Represents what?
It's representing the cost of the wig.
How much is this wig?
The wig was only $100.
Oh, so that's $100.
Yes.
And then what else?
I had paid him also a $150 deposit, and then I also paid him the balance.
You paid him for that job?
I was so angry, but he did my hair, and I just wanted to get out of there as fast as I could.
So you paid him how much?
$300 total.
Okay. And then the wig was $100.
Yes.
So now we're at $400. How do we get to $1,150?
So we have a late fee that I incurred when I finally, after the wig, pinning, all of that, going to the wig shop, my maid of honor pinning my hair so that I could walk down the aisle, get to the wedding chapel, which is still in the city of Beverly Hills, but I had to get there. I had to get dressed. I had to have my makeup done.
So this catastrophe led you to be late to your wedding. And that cost you money?
And it did. I incurred a $500 late fee from the chapel immediately. As soon as I walked in the door, they said, well, you're late, $500.
So you have proof of that?
Yes, I do.
Let me see your proof.
Absolutely.
So we're at $900.
Yes.
And what's the other money here?
The rest is, actually, I need to take that out of the case because it would be the money that I had paid in advance to Fabian that I had not yet got back, but that's completely separate from this.
So this is $900?
Correct.
It should be $900?
Should be $900.
And what's your position?
This, first of all, a tragedy, the wig. And afterwards, I have to stick to my hypothesis that she did not take care of my work.
Coming up.
This is not what she wanted. I mean, if you did such a great job on her hair, why does she get married with this?
You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Clarissa Stewart, who is suing Roberto Valencia for professional negligence.
What you mean she didn't take care of what work?
She's trying to say that picture represents how she left my studio onto her wedding day. And you must care for the work. It's sculpted to certain standards, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to be responsible for the activities after the appointment.
But you didn't give her what she wanted.
I absolutely did.
You didn't. That's not what she wanted. This is not what she wanted. That sure wasn't what she wanted.
This
wasn't what she wanted.
How would I let her leave my studio looking like this?
I don't know.
It's someone messing with.
So you're saying she made this up, and she's here because of what?
And
I mean, if you did such a great job on her hair, why does she get married with this?
I would clearly and happily willing to work with her after the fact, but when leaving, when her wedding's at 2:30.
Look at what you were going through that day. And I don't think you're a professional at all. You know what? I'd like to call a court's witness. I have my own celebrity hairdresser, because I'm the celebrity and she dresses my hair, who owns her own shop. Court calls LaDonna Shores. Come forward and be sworn. Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, so LaDonna, how long have you been doing hair, LaDonna?
35 years.
35 years. And where do you do hair?
Inglewood, California.
Inglewood. That's in Los Angeles County? Mm-hmm. And how long have you been doing my hair?
4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Thank you. You do a good job.
Coming up.
Would you have ever done someone's hair and let them leave your shop like this?
Never.
Ever?
Ever.
You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Clarissa Stewart, who is suing Roberto Valencia for professional negligence.
I know you've been listening to some of this testimonies.
Yes.
You've been listening to these facts, because I had asked, knowing this was a hair case. There was something that the defendant said, that washing hair twice is absolutely not protocol.
It is.
It is protocol?
Yes.
Tell me what the protocol is.
Usually the first shampoo is to get the dirt off the scalp, and the second shampoo is to bring the hair back to the pH until you rinse and then put a conditioner.
And have you in your 35 years ever heard that it was not protocol to wash hair twice?
Sometimes that's just what happens if, you know, somebody that doesn't know what they're doing does, and people just
Somebody that doesn't know
it.
what they're doing might do.
Right, yes.
Yeah, because you know, I've been getting my hair done in Florida for all my life, and it's been the protocol there too. You always wash hair twice. I never knew why that was. You just explained it.
Yeah.
The first is to get the dirt off your scalp, and the second is to bring your hair back into pH balance.
Yes.
So you agree that that's not protocol?
It's not protocol.
Okay. Second question is, would you have ever done someone's hair and let them leave your shop like this?
Never.
Ever?
Ever.
Yeah. What do you call this hairstyle?
Stress.
Stress. I like that.
Anxiety.
Right? Anxiety. Frenzy.
Yes, no, I would never.
Was there anything else that you overheard in the testimony about hair that you wanted to comment about?
Just be like a professional person when you are doing a service for someone.
Would you have done her hair under that kind of stress, or would you have tried to find a replacement?
No, I would have did her hair.
You're a professional.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, LaDonna.
Okay.
Judge Karen's verdict when Supreme Justice returns. You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen.
You know, you said you've been studying for 8 years, and yet you haven't learned what it's like to be respectful and responsible for others. It made me think of something listening to LaDonna testify just now. I promised a friend's daughter that I would walk for her wedding. Mm-hmm. My mother died the day before. I really did not want to go. My mother died the day before the wedding. I didn't tell her my mother died. I showed up. I walked her wedding. I stayed through the wedding. Because I didn't want to disappoint her. And this was her wedding. And you made something happening in your life a tragedy, which you called it. I had a big tragedy. But I wasn't going to disappoint a woman on her wedding day.
Of course.
And you should have put that behind you. It was very disrespectful. It was very unprofessional. And everybody deserves 2 shampoos. I'm ready to rule. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $900. Good luck.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $900.
All you needed to do was take whatever you were going through that day and have some empathy for your client.
2 shampoos and a dry hairdo.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.